This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, I must have. This is new.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Can I go to the elevator again? I can. Yep, same room.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. But quelle surprise.
Alright. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Nope, I'm going for
Although
escape.
this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Okay.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No, I'm
At this
escaping.
point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Let's go. Loading. Oh, good.
and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Oh, good.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Oh.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly. And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Okay.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Office layout. Should study this. It's 427. I go in here, there's the room. I go here. And I end up coming around here to the doors. The two doors. Corridor. Pacing of this opening section was important to get right. The corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. The set of two doors open was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once the room was created, the rest of the game was emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed. Filing cabinets, office computers. Button sounds. Okay, that's cool. Doors. Credits. Kevin Brighting is the narrator. He's cool. Made using Source. This is good. I like this. Maintenance room. An early version of the maintenance room. Yep. The office. What's this? Oh, one option. First choice. Disobey lounge maintenance. Meeting room. And this is stuff. Sending levers. I can't pull them. Sending model. Went through many iterations. This room represents the fourth version of the ending and we thought it was complete but decided to abandon and change it again shortly before launch. Game is now paused. Multi-room elevator. Right.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Oh,
Can
wow.
you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
That is a cool ending. Oh my god. Fuck. And now my computer is just a black screen. There's nothing on it at all. Is that the ending? Am I meant to quit? I'm gonna begin the game again. Yeah, I skipped the intro, by the way, people.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of two open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm gonna try the red door.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness. Then the feeling went away, and he felt sad again. Then it came back, and lingered for a minute or two. Now it's only half there. Just a kind of, But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Right.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Fine, I'm giving you a chance.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I want it to stop.
Yeah.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh, wow, okay. Loading.
What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Enough, let's go.
No, wait. Where are you going?
I just want to check this place out. It's okay.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
I'm not gonna hurt myself. It's okay. I'm just going up the stairs. Jesus.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
What do you mean? I'm just walking up. Oh. Oh no.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
We need to move on. I need to get to the ending. Ugh.
No!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Yeah, sure, it's just up here, isn't it?
No. No, no, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Oh yeah, 360, 720.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
For a little bit.
Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Nope, because you haven't changed the animation, right? Okay.
No, perhaps not.
Right.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game?
No.
That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
No.
You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
No, this is only temporary happiness. Temporary happiness. We need permanent. Ah, for fuck's sake.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along.
Oh, don't do this
But I
to
guess that
me.
was too much to ask.
No, don't you do
Looks
this.
like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours. Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking cry. Holy shit. That ending. I hope you enjoyed this, well, series or video. I doubt it'll be a video considering I've just recorded 2 hours of this game. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this series, this video. If I do find any more endings, there may be another video after this one. But, yeah. Alright. I'll catch you around. Make sure to subscribe, comment, like, praise, bitch, insult, whatever you want to do. But I hope to see you soon.